together with a group of friends, we were looking at how we could bring our collective diverse set of skills together. We all love beautiful wine, we love the idea of a restoration project, we love working together and having something beautiful at the end of it. And the opportunity to purchase Dancing Water came along, and it just seemed so obvious. To own a vineyard this old with a most incredible history is a real honour to us.
North Canterbury in itself is a wonderful place to grow grapevines and make wine. A number of things are different about the North Canterbury region. It sits in something of a rain shadow, so it has relatively low rainfall, which is perfect for grapevine. We have beautiful summer conditions, so warm days and cold nights, and vines really love that. Dancing Water is on a flat bit of seabed, so that's a mixture of sand, broken up clay, fractured limestone. It's a relatively poor soil, so grapevines thrive. They don't grow a lot of canopy, but they produce fruit of extraordinary character.
Dancing Water is very exciting for me personally. In my career, very rarely do I get access to a vineyard with vines of this age. These vines are in excess of 30 years old. What we find with vines of that age is we get a perfect integration of all the elements of the site, soil and climate. And that integration shows in many ways.
I was always very particular about wine. I knew exactly what I loved, and I very much loved Burgundian style Pinots and Chardonnay, and it was absolutely apparent that when we had these old vines, we had this beautiful old Pinot and beautiful old Chardonnay, that we were going to carry on the tradition at Dancing Water of creating beautiful French-styled, full-bodied, incredibly beautiful wine that people just want to drink.
Our primary two grape varieties are Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. So we get Chardonnay that has, the fruit has a sort of a citrus tone to it, so quite often it's high-toned, very ripe citrus, ripe lemon, ripe grapefruit, and we also see a degree of stone fruit character as well. Quite often a level of peachiness or maybe nectarine character. We get a sort of a level of flintiness in the wines as well. Tied in with that, we've got a level of new oak, so we have a little bit of that creamy, buttery character as well, but that's at a very, very low level and very subtle.
And once you understand the nuances of flavours within the wine, you can now start hunting out for flavour matches. I really love the citrus notes that come through in the Dancing Water Chardonnay, and immediately I start thinking of fish, often with that wedge of lemon, or it has been a slight dosing in lime or lemon juice. And bingo, we now have a combination that starts seeing both the wine and the food lift to another elevation.
My favourite is the Pinot Noir. I love the fact that it is so calm. I love the fact that it has great presence. It has great richness. We get that beautiful floral note that makes Pinot Noir so special. We get a little bit of herbal background notes, which also makes it interesting, and we get lovely both red and black fruit characters. So we're getting red fruits like strawberries and red and black fruits like red cherries and black cherries, and all bundled together it gives us a wonderful array of aromas and flavours.
I had the Pinot Noir just the other night, and I'm excited about the potential, the weight, the breadth of or dimensions within that wine, but I know where we can take that wine in the future. Pinot Noir to me and lamb is always the first match in heaven when it comes to the wine.
Last year we did the 2020 Pinot Noir Rosé that was pretty spectacular. This year we had a chance to do something completely different with this beautiful Chirabe, which is a very aromatic, very fruity grape, and then alongside of it we have the Pinot, so together they make the most magical rosé. We've got this fruit lift, we've got our aromatics. I chose the colour myself. Definitely love the rosé, and I know that everyone else will love the rosé. The blush and the silver label, the silver cap, it's just gorgeous. So we've got Simon Nuns overseeing the winemaking, we've got David overseeing viticulture, and sometimes I look at the two of them and I go, oh my gosh, with this tiny artisan vineyard, and I've got these two rock stars. I feel incredibly grateful, and I know that that is definitely translated into the wine. It's the love and the passion that goes into that wine that makes it so very special.